Talkback callers have a solution for funding Pennsylvania schools, but first a call about the weather that postponed this weekend's Steelers game.
Just a thought. With all the brutal weather in Buffalo, why didn't they just move the game to Pittsburgh? And the people from Buffalo could have drove down to Pittsburgh instead of playing in all that dumb snow up there and trying to figure out how they're going to clean the stand up.
I seen on the news where they need the $7 million for the schools, and they don't know where they're going to get the money. Legalize marijuana and tax it and use the tax for the money for the schools. It ain't that hard.
Man, that tree in the background's been blowing around, and the flag's been blowing around, and the waterfall's been blowing around. Kurt, I don't know what you're putting on that hair, but that hair wasn't budging, man. I've always heard about that hair, and it just doesn't move. You're doing a good job with it, whatever you're putting on it.
I thought your station used to be referred to as the news station. I don't need accounting or credit lesson from John Myers. I'm successful. I'm not an idiot.
I was watching your Sunday morning newscast here, and their sports segment, they were showing a basketball team, but they had a young man on that one team that said stood 7'2" high. Now, that would be for John to meet up with. He needs to meet up with that guy. Then John would have to finally get to say he finally got somebody he had to look up to.
I watch Channel 16 all the time in the morning. What I want to see is Joe and Mindy and John Myers switch positions. I want Joe to do the news, and I want Mindy to do the weather, and I want John Myers to do the weather like the next day. I think they should rotate their positions.
You can call Talkback 16 at 1-800-228-WNEP, and you can always find Talkback 16 online at WNEP.com.